Well, greetings everyone from around the world. Do we ever have a surprise for you guys today? I'm telling you, this is one of those few opportunities that we've seen, and what we're seeing here, it looks to be a very nice long-term one. So what we're going to do today is we are going to share an incredible opportunity. Dora is going to be doing the presentation, but basically I'm going to be introducing you here to an incredible new platform. It's actually not new, but it is new to our community that has been running for 3 long years. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen a little bit so that all of you guys can see what this very simple and legal opportunity is. It is one of the best ones that we have seen in the industry, and it's one of those where you can plant your flag in as a home for long term, guys. And it's got all their paperwork in a row. So we're really, really excited about that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here. All righty. And as you can see, the name of this company is Novatech. This company right here is called Novatech, and they are regulated to operate in the United States of America. They've been running for 3 years successfully without a hiccup. And what we're going to do is we are going, instead of going into a very in-depth long presentation, we created a summary presentation, a very simple, short, condensed summary presentation. And Dora is going to go through the summary presentation so you guys can get an instant snapshot as to what makes Novatech stand out, what makes it so special, and what makes it so attractive. All right, Dora, so go ahead and share your screen, and let's carry it away.
Yeah, before we do that, can you just pause the recording for a second?
Absolutely. All right, take it away, Dora.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so welcome everybody. I'm so glad to talk about Novatech because it is such an exciting company, such an exciting project. So let me tell you the key features, and I'm so sad that this opportunity found me so late, because if I would have known years ago, I would be a billionaire by now. Okay, but now, you know, everything happens with a reason. So let's have a look what Novatech can give you. What do they offer?
Better late than never.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see your screen.
Okay, all right, let me share the screen. Just one moment. All right, so I am going to minimize myself here so that, let me see, we'll keep this on the top.
Okay, I might just make myself just stop my video maybe a little bit and then come back.
Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead.
People can see it better. Okay, so Novatech.
Okay,
that's the company.
You can show yourself now. You can show yourself now. It's good.
Oh, okay, perfect. So it's Novatech. Okay, I'm so glad that this company exists because it proves to people that crypto companies can last. Okay, so many people argue with me and they say, oh, they're never going to last up, you know, until years to come. And Novatech is the greatest examples, one of the greatest examples that yes, it can last for a long time when you have the math right, when you have the leadership being honest and transparent. So let's have a look at Novatech. So basically, how much can you earn in the company? That's the most important question that everyone wants to hear, right? Well, you can earn between 10 to 18% per month in crypto and Forex trading passively for infinity. Okay, so infinity is referring to the fact that basically your investment, your capital never expires. Okay, so there are no 200 days, there are no 300%, no such a thing. Okay, so basically you can just run for life, of course, given that the company is going to last that long. Okay, so the minimum that you can come in with is $100. For the maximum, there is no limit, and you can compound or withdraw the entire capital anytime, which is a great benefit, what not many companies companies are offering. So basically with companies, what you have to do, you have to earn your capital back with the profit. So your capital, basically your investment is not available to you anytime to withdraw. In Novatech, you can do that. You can withdraw your investment anytime. You change your mind, you say, I changed my mind, I want to withdraw. You can do that. That's a huge, massive advantage with Novatech. And this is what I love about it. And this is what I tell people, that your money is not being locked. Okay, then this is such a great advantage. And people love it because they are actually in a gain in number, in day one. Well, they are not in a gain, but they are not in a loss, right? So basically you are at zero. Basically you haven't made a profit, you haven't lost anything, but you can get your investment back. Okay, so it was running for more than 3 years actually, because they started in 2019 in June, and they are fully licensed to operate in the US. Well, what is so important about this is that the US is having such weird laws sometimes that it's very hard to get compliance and licensing and all that. So it's actually a huge accomplishment that it has been running for more than 3 years without issues. So this is something that you have to have a look at with a company too, how long they have been running for, what is the key to their success. Okay, so let's have a look. What is Novatech exactly? So you can just see a brief description in here, and which is going to basically tell you what they are doing. Okay, so they are a licensed crypto and Forex automated trading platform. They're offering passive income, and of course they are paying out in cryptocurrency. They have proven themselves over 3 years now in the crypto and Forex space. They have many satisfied customers. They have testimonials on the website as well. You can have a look. So these are real people earning real money. And they are not just some fake people putting their stars and testimonials. No, these are real people, real investors, real entrepreneurs who joined the company because they saw the vision. They saw something that other people didn't see. And they of course, they became successful. They became winners at the end. So, of course, their goal is, their goal was to sustainability. That was their goal from the beginning. And their vision turned to be a winner at the end. Of course, they have an amazing compensation plan, an amazing math, which is designed to last. Okay, there's no hype, there's no unrealistic high returns. They're only successful trading every single day. And of course, the big investors are attracted to this because they can just pull out their money anytime they want. So nothing is locked, and they have access to their funds anytime. Okay, so let's
quick interjection, everybody. Just a reminder that if you're seeing this video on Marcos Caleb's YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, make sure subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click subscribe on that that red button, and click the bell notification, leave a comment if you would, and most importantly, subscribe to my Telegram channel, guys. My Telegram channel is right below, but if you are watching this video on Dora's YouTube channel, make sure to do the same thing. Subscribe to her YouTube channel as well, and leave a comment, and also subscribe to her Telegram channel as well, guys.
You froze, actually, so.
Okay, did it freeze?
Yeah, it did freeze a little bit, so you might have to.
Yeah, it's recording on my end just fine. Okay, so just remember, guys, subscribe to Dora's YouTube channel as well if you're watching this video on her YouTube channel, and subscribe to her Telegram channel. And if you're watching it on mine, subscribe to mine as well, guys. So just a reminder, because this video is being made for YouTube and to share with as many people as you can, but make sure that you join under the referral link of the person that sent you their referral link. All right. With that said, I will let Dora continue and take it away.
Okay, so let's look at the breakdown here. Okay, so basically the risk assessment that especially experts put on this platform is low. The reason why it is so low, because they don't have these massive profits or ROI that they are promising you every single day or every single month or every single week. Okay, so it was launched more than 3 years ago, as I said, in June 2019 without issues, long-term and sustainable. The monthly returns are up to 10-18% for Infinity. That's why we put the risk assessment as low, because there are no high returns in here. So many people argued with me actually about that, and they said, they are paying too low. And I said, why is that a problem? They have been running for more than 3 years. Which one would you want? A company that is sustainable? And actually, I did a poll, like I did a vote on my YouTube channel, and everyone voted that they wanted a long-term sustainable platform when they are paying actually less, but they are going to last for a long time. Okay. At the same time, people still argue with me that they don't want to join this company because they don't pay enough. They don't pay high enough returns, high enough percentages. Well, I'm sorry, but those hype companies might last for a few months, and then what? And then what? You might not be even in profit. So think about it. So think about which one you would go to, right? Okay, so, and of course, your capital, your investment never expires. Basically, the package you purchase never expires. So you don't have to worry about 200 days or 300% or whatever it is, okay?
Yeah, 10 to 18% might seem little, guys, but remember that it compounds. It
compounds, exactly.
That's powerful.
Okay, so, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the eighth wonder of the world.
And you have to manually choose. You have to manually compound yourself, but you have to keep track of it and it will add up.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, where are we? Okay, reinvest or compound even as little as $1 weekly every Friday or withdraw, your choice. Well, you can actually compound every single day. You don't need to have it on Friday. But of course, as you earn, you can just basically reinvest your earnings or compound every single Friday, because that's when they pay out the passive side of the story. So that's when they pay on the passively on your earnings, basically.
Okay, so I'll have to change that to every day, correct? Change that to
well, you can compound any day, but of course you are going to see your earnings every Friday or every Saturday, so you can choose to compound on Sunday if you have your earnings showing on Saturday and Friday. You don't have to compound exactly on the day when you see your earnings. That's my point here.
Gotcha.
So basically, you can, of course, you have the choice to withdraw or to compound. That's absolutely entirely up to you what you want to do. Absolutely your choice. Okay, so the entry cost is $100, which is pretty good, right? It's average. It's I would consider it low, actually. And of course, the entire deposit is being traded and never expires. However, there is something that you need to keep in mind, and that is their monthly service subscription fee, which is $25. So make sure you have enough in your trading balance to cover for that fee. So even though I am not a financial advisor, I would still tell you to have enough room. So you would put as much crypto in there so you can cover for that fee. So you would always have enough to be traded with. So since when your balance goes under $100, your account is going to be deleted automatically. So make sure you always have 100 or more.
Yes, the experts are saying that the good sweet spot for a lot of people is $500 to make sure that they're earning a $500 minimum.
Exactly.
3 to 500, but mostly
exactly
500 even better. Yeah.
Exactly. So you would have enough room. But of course, as you are compounding, of course, you don't have to worry too much about it, especially if you are building a team too, that all those bonuses and earnings add up, of course.
Yes.
Right. Leadership transparency. CEO is public, and she even conducts videos and presentations publicly. Yes, that is something amazing that Cynthia is in the public. She herself is actually doing webinars and presentations about the company itself. I saw her videos of breaking down the compensation plan, how you can build your team, what are the things that you have to pay attention to, and things like that. So it's very good to have someone like her because not every single company does that when the CEO just goes out in public and talks about the company in detail, trying to help the distributors, the investors. So it is such a blessing to have that as well. Right, legal licenses is fully licensed to operate PAM, how do you say a PAM account?
Yeah, PAM account.
PAM account, okay, in the USA. Of course, the broker regulation registered in St. Vincent, okay, and required to follow rules but not regulated. Well, you can look it up yourself too, of course. And also, another important point that I mentioned before, you can cancel or withdraw your deposit at any time. This is huge, okay? When I saw that, I was like, why didn't I look into Novatech before? Why? Something was holding me back. That I didn't do that earlier, but I'm so glad I did. The withdrawal takes 24 hours or less, no limit in earnings. You know, the limit is the sky or above, really. So if you start, if you start earning with the company, there is actually no limit. Of course, it's 100% passive. Inviting team building is optional. So you can do whichever you would like. If you want to share it with others, why not? You are just going to get some rewards for that. Okay, so we also have some other infos here, which is basically, I don't know, how should I say? It's a footnote, how should I say? Of course, it offers an achievable and lucrative career plan, great affiliate program for team builders. And I have to say that some people don't join this company because they complain it doesn't pay much. Now, it's kind of funny because it's not about us team builders necessarily. It's about you guys. It's about you who invest into companies and who are passive. I want to make sure that my people are happy. I want to make sure that they keep earning. They are satisfied. They're happy with what we are doing. They're happy with the company. It's about you guys. It's not about me not earning much off of you or anything like that. I want you to be happy. Okay. Trades, Forex, and crypto. I said that before. Pays out every Friday. The passive side, as I said, Saturday, the team commissions. So if you're building a team, you are going to see your team building bonuses on Saturdays. Okay. And then maybe on Sunday, you can just maybe compound your earnings, what you earned on Friday and on Saturday. Free educational and marketing materials in back office. What is a good thing too is actually you can trade yourself if you want. Of course, you would have to learn it and everything like that, but they have educational and marketing materials in the back office. You can have a look at that too. Now they have a cashback program for top tier members, which is pretty good. So if you're coming in with 25K or more, you can have some cashback every single month, which is being calculated for you on the 10th. Yeah, on the 10th of every month, which is pretty huge as well. And this is in their compensation plan. So this is not something that is new. It is not something that they're going to do for a month or for a week or for a day. No, this is in their compensation plan. So they are actually calculating that out, that they can afford to pay that out. So just make sure you keep that in mind. 100% of our members are satisfied and believe this project is sustainable. That's very important. I told you that that actually they are putting reviews out there saying that they're happy with the company. Those are real people, real members of the company. They are not fake. They know what they're doing and they know what they're signed up for and they're happy about it. So that should tell you something. Okay, you get paid on every Friday and Saturday forever. So that's huge, forever. There is no drama, no stress. I mean, of course, given that the company is going to do good, okay, and the company is going to move forward as it has been moving forward for 3.5 years, obviously. But I'm just saying that if everything goes in the same way, in this good direction, should I say, then you could have this company forever in theory, basically. So that's what it's saying. And it's really exciting to hear something like that. Of course, we are not financial advisors. There is a risk in everything. So I'm not saying, oh, this is going to be here for 100 years. I don't know. I don't know in the future. I'm not a future teller. Of course, past performance is not indicating, of course, future results. Never deposit more than you can afford to lose. Obviously, everything is a risk. I'm taking a risk. Everyone is taking a risk. So just keep that in mind. No matter how solid the platform might seem or be, play it safe by learning the principles of diversification and getting your seed assets back. Then the rest are play assets. Obviously, makes sense, right? So we are adults. We are adults. We are grown-ups. We are taking a risk here. You are never risk anything that you cannot afford to lose. Don't sell your house, don't sell your car, don't sell all your belongings just to join a platform. Don't do that. That is silly. That is irresponsible. Okay, so maybe I can just show you how to register if you have your maybe we can have a random link. I don't know.
All right. Just
maybe I can show my link, or I can show my screen. Just a minute.
Okay, yeah, share your screen.
Okay, so I share my screen. Okay, so basically when you create an account, this is what you're gonna see, obviously, right? So when you copy this, which is the referral link, obviously if someone sent you this video, I am not going to be your sponsor. So ask that person's link. Don't join me if someone is sending you this video, okay? So just making sure that everybody's aware of that, okay? So if I'm going to copy my link, I'm just going to show you how to basically how to register. Hopefully it's gonna work. Let's see if this works.
And sometimes
just
internet is a little slow.
Yeah, just okay. So this is what you will see. Okay, so you will see obviously your sponsor's name. It might be me, it might not be me. Okay, depending on whom is giving you the information first, me, or someone else. Okay, so obviously you would have to fill out quite a lot of details here. Don't get scared. This is a company which wants to make sure that everything is done right. Okay, so it's not just going to be a username and a password.
Yeah.
What?
They're making sure they're compliant.
Yeah, exactly. The compliance. Yeah, I was going to say that. Okay. So obviously what you would have to do, you would have to choose a username or email to log in. Obviously I gave email, Marcos gave email too. So I think it's better to use just email. Okay. Now your personal website name, this is going to be your referral link. Okay. So if you're going to refer people to the company, you would have to give it a username like Dora, I don't know, Dora Ilo and .novatech, .com. Now, you would have to select the country you are in, obviously, and depending on which country you are in, you might have to give your personal tax ID, SSN, whatever it is. For Hungary, for example, you don't have to give anything, all right? You just give your country and that's it, nothing else. But depends what country you're on. Obviously, you would need to do your password. You would need to do a secret question and answer. You scroll down, you would select the language, you would give your name, phone. You don't need to worry about the company identification number. This is for people who own a company, like whatever company it is, and they have an identification number for that certain company. So when someone is just registering on behalf of a company, if you are just a private person like myself or Marcos, you don't need to worry about that, okay? So don't worry. Now, you would need to give your date of birth, obviously, and of course, you would have to make sure that you are over 18, so you are already an adult to join the company. So I think that all makes sense. Also, what you need to do for your e-wallet, where you would compound your earnings, you would need to give a 4-digit PIN code, and you would have to have a secret question and an answer too. Make sure you save everything that you give in this registration. I had someone who was struggling to log in because he forgot his login info and everything. He didn't save it and he was really scared, and it was a mess to get his account back. So please make sure you keep record of everything that you said in the information provided, okay? That the information you provided is recorded somewhere on a piece of paper or something so it doesn't get lost. Please. Okay, so this is of course, no one is going to ship you anything, okay? But you need to give your address and shipping address as well, which is going to be your address, obviously. Okay, you obviously have to agree to everything, and you have to click complete enrollment. Okay, basically complete registration, basically. So after everything is done, of course, you will be able to log in, and you are going to see the back office, which I'm just going to show you right now. And of course, I'm not going to show you guys my balance or anything like that, because I can't show it to you because of the policy. Anyway, the next step is, of course, of you funding your account. Make sure that you remember that you only have 48 hours to fund your account. After that, it's going to be deleted. The company doesn't want any accounts being empty for days or weeks or months or years. That's not going to happen with Novatech, okay? So it's not like with other companies when you can just wait. No, you have your money, you have your funds, and you deposit, or you would have to keep registering again and again, and you don't want to waste your time, right? So when you have the funds ready, then I advise you then register. So don't just register and wait for funds to come to you for after 2 months. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so have the funds ready, then register, and then you have 2 days to fund your account. Okay, otherwise it's going to be deleted. So this is how you go forward. Okay, so when you logged in with your details, this is what you're going to see. Okay, and the way you have to fund your account is this. You go to the option funding, okay, and you go enrollment package, okay, and then it will show you the different options here. Okay, so these are the different options with the different details, of course, for each package. All right, so you would obviously go for the builder package. I have no idea what they use the affiliate license for, to be honest with you, because it doesn't make really any sense. Why would someone go for that? Because it's only, you know, $50, and of course, it's not for investors. Anyway, so you would go for the builder package, which is between $99 for $499. So you would have to click enroll now. Okay, I'm not going to show you the next slide because that is going to take you to my details, and I don't want to show any personal information, of course, in public. But what you will have to do, you would have to give the amount that you are willing to deposit, and it's going to take you to coin payments. And then from there, of course, you just have to follow the steps that they give you. Okay, so it's very easy and straightforward. I actually didn't have anyone who had problems or issues. Even people who are not really experienced with crypto. I had a guy who said, "Oh, I don't know, I'm just new to this," and he just done it like that. You know, he didn't ask for any help. So I think if he's done it, I'm sure you guys are going to be able to do it.
I encourage everyone to start with the bronze package if possible.
Yeah, you can do that too, of course.
You really want to make it work. If you really want to make this,
you can of course go to the bronze package, because there are some people who say that that's actually yeah. So you can just go with the bronze one or this one, depending, of course, how much you are willing to risk, of course. But of course, the bronze package is always a good one, or even the silver package. I had someone who came in with the silver package, actually. So you know, and of course you can go higher than that. So yeah, so basically that's it. I think that's the brief introduction of Novatech, and I'm really excited about it. And I encourage you guys not to be discouraged about the monthly returns, because if you want something to really last, you can't just go for hypes all the time, because on the long term you would have to see what is long term instead of seeing, oh, high returns. Yeah, high returns for how long? You know, no one knows. Sometimes they last for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. You never know. Whereas when a company has been paying for 3.5 years, now that should tell you something. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to you know, be all you know, pinky about it and say, oh, how wonderful everything is. But it is successful. So when something is successful, I'm just presenting you the facts, okay? There's nothing to sugarcoat here. It is working. So if something is working, I'm going to tell you, hey, this works. Hello. You know, and when I kept telling people, they started joining and they realized, oh, actually, I better have a look at it, you know, because you keep telling me about it and I want to see. Now, you need to see this. You need to experience it yourself, how it works, and look into it and do your research. And, you know, there was this guy and he told me, you know what, this is sustainable. This can last. I can see because of the numbers. So it's your choice. But if I were you, I would really have a serious look at Novatech. So I think that's it from me, Marcos, and you can just maybe have closing sentences.
Sure, yeah, you can stop sharing your screen. Guys, I want to just remind all of you that we will have some, my plan is to put some step-by-step instructions. There's a bunch of videos that give you all the steps. Now, we just gave you the most basic steps. You might even figure it out yourself. There's a lot of people that just do it and figure it out themselves and go. But if you're, you know, if you're technically challenged, if you need a little bit more assistance, we will put some Vimeo links below with step-by-step instructions, each step of how to register and fund your account step by step. That we don't do, but there's some professionals out in the field that have already made some really good videos, guys. And once again, I want to remind you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also Dora's YouTube channel. Of course, you know, if somebody sent you their referral link, make sure to honor that. Use their referral link, and subscribe to our Telegram channels if you would, so you can get updated on all the very latest information. How we're cranking out that crypto. And
exactly,
is one of those long-term visions that we have, that we can build long-term, and you can bring in, you can feel more confident. Always remember to never invest more than you can afford to lose. We are not financial advisors. But like we said, so far, everything that we see from Novatech, they've been producing phenomenally. They operate, I believe, out of the state of Florida, and they they have been growing for over 3.5 years, and they seem to have their act together for a very, very long-term future. So thank you so much, Dora, for presenting it. You did an outstanding job, as always. All right, guys. So guys, welcome. If you're ready to hop on board, welcome to the team in advance. And remember that we are here to help you. We are here to take you by the hand, and we are here to help assist you moving forward. So we are going to work together, and we are going to work on creating millionaires together, little by little, step by step. But I'm telling you, we are on the right path to success, guys. All right. So thank you, everybody, for watching this for this video, and we shall definitely see you on the next videos, guys. So thank you.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Take care, and we will see you guys very soon, and we'll see you at the top. All right. Take care.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.